One on two.
Oh, come on.
Yep. All right, see you here. Bye.
Is pup coming? Hell yeah. All right, well, I don't know why, but my phone wouldn't rotate.
Yeah.
Auto rotation is, dude, this phone's old. It just screws up, man.
Is it sideways then?
It is, well,
When it does that, you have to start it and start again.
it wouldn't, I went
Oh,
back
it
and
is.
it just wouldn't stop though, so it's,
Yeah, so you have to get out. And
sorry
start-
guys.
You have to start it up when it's the right way. I did that before. If you start it
I
up,
did, but I had it the right way, but my phone isn't, the
Oh.
auto rotate thing, it's not working. So it's staying in portrait mode.
Oh no.
Because I went back and it wouldn't do anything except portrait mode. So I'm sorry guys, this is an old phone that was stolen by Leon Valley 4.5 years ago. It's not quite working right. I'm sorry, I should have used the other phone to go live. But welcome to the vertical live stream. We're out in Tucson, Arizona. I'm out here with Tuck Police Suck. Anybody who doesn't remember, I was arrested 2 years ago on November 28th, 2020 by an Officer Hernandez with the Arizona DPS. He arrested me for recording a traffic stop that was actually finished where they were doing nothing but waiting for a tow truck. He beat the shit out of me, tased me, and then charged me with felony assault on a police officer. Felony aggravated assault on a police officer. Charges were dismissed days later. I was arrested on the 28th of November. The charges were dismissed on December 4th, days later. They refused to release my property from the property room though, and said they're holding it as evidence. Evidence of what? I don't know. I've been in contact with my attorney recently, and he says that they refiled misdemeanor charges back in the summer of 2021, and that they immediately dismissed those as well. Yeah, that was the incident where my face hurt the cop's fist, right? Absolutely. My face bloodied his fists, and therefore that constitutes assault on a police officer. I kept hitting him, allegedly kept hitting him in the fist with my face. So yeah, we are. JK says Sue. We are. Don't worry. That's what I'm in Arizona for, actually. Where I was waiting to get my property back so we would have more video from the camcorder. Because there is video that's a better video angle that's missing. While he was punching me, that video is on that camcorder because it was laying next to me while he was beating me in the face, which is why they won't release it. But there have not been charges in a 1.5 years. I just went in on my smaller channel, Fake News Network, with Tuck to try to get my property back 2 years later and a 1.5 years since the last charges were dismissed, and they're still refusing to release the property. So I'll give you guys some contact information for Arizona DPS. And we are filing the lawsuit tomorrow, by the way, which is why they don't want me to have the video, the rest of the video. Tucson DPS. Let's see. Their contact information is 520-746-4500. 520-746-4500. 520-746-4500. Sorry about the vertical syndrome. My phone won't auto rotate. Did you ring the bell?
No. Just locked it. Open.
It's 520-746-4500. Auto rotate button. No, it's just an old broken phone, Max. I should have gone live on my other phone. but I try to use my main phone. Is Trooper Hernandez here?
No, sir, he's not.
Do you know where he's at?
No, I do not.
Can you send out a supervisor?
Yes, sir, 1 second.
So, Tuck, you're aware that under federal statute, there's 18 USC 241 and 242, and that's where basically you can file a lawsuit against them, right? But there's also a criminal end of it. I can't remember if it was 38 dash something.
Yeah. Well, at the end of that, I think it's 242, I think it is. Remember, the penalty is death.
Okay, that's what it was.
Death.
I thought it was a different statute where that was civil and okay, but right.
But I believe the penalty is up to death.
Right, absolutely. If the
Deprivation of rights under color of law.
Yep, if it involves a kidnapping or I think maybe a sexual assault or something like that. Yeah, Brock, thanks for the $5. Them damn Freeman people. Yeah, then the penalty is death. So we're here today to get my property back and ask if he has been convicted and sentenced to death yet, or if it's been carried out yet, or what's going on.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. How can I help you?
Hey, it's hard to hear you on this mic. Can you come out and speak with me?
No, sir, I cannot. What can I help you with?
I need my property.
Okay, you need your property. I understood that you actually wanted to talk to an officer. What property do you have here?
I have some property that was stolen by Officer Hernandez 2 years ago when he committed a couple of felonies.
Okay, well, first off, we have a problem because one, we don't steal things for the police.
Yeah, you know what, dude? Spare me your lies and get me my stuff, okay?
Okay, sir. I'm not going to tolerate that. So
You're not going to tolerate what?
I'm not going to tolerate that kind of behavior. Talk if you have.
What kind of behavior? Where I say that you're a liar, a cheat, and a theft,
Okay,
and a
have a good
thief?
day, sir.
Now get your ass out here, bitch. Hey guys, the phone number. Not gonna tolerate that. Act like you're some kind of professional, you fucking piece of shit. The phone number is 520-746-4500. 520-746-4500. So he refused to speak to me because I said that he stole my property, and he wants to insist that they don't steal. Your entire livelihood is based on theft, you fucking piece of shit! His phone number is 520-746-4500. We don't steal. Fuck you, pig!
I'm gonna talk nice and say they borrowed your phone 2 years
What do
ago.
you call it when you beat the fucking shit out of somebody and take their stuff unlawfully? That's called theft. If you guys want to come out, we're at Tucson and Valencia in Tucson, Arizona.
Can I help you guys?
Yeah, I need my property back.
All right, so first of all, this is not where you pick up your property.
We went over there and you guys got to release it. This happened 2 years ago.
Okay.
The case is over, so he said you guys got to release it. So release this property so we can go get it.
Okay.
So we don't got to be here all day.
You can be. Have I been disrespectful with you?
Who was I on there with?
Okay, so
Who spoke to me on there?
Okay, that was me, and again.
Okay, I don't like your attitude. Shut your mouth and get back in there. Go ahead, sir.
Hold on.
Look, I'm in charge here. You're not in charge. You understand? You're not in charge.
Listen to me.
When I tell you to shut your mouth, you shut your mouth. Yes, sir. Go ahead,
Listen to
sir.
me, but I do not want you to disrespect my sergeant either.
It doesn't matter. Your sergeant can go suck it.
So by the way,
I told you to shut up. I told you to shut up. I told you to shut up, son. When I say shut up, you shut up.
listen to me, sir.
Yes, sir. Go on, sir.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
So you are asking for your property back. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any paperwork that says it can be released?
No.
Or any court documents or anything like
No.
that? Because the problem is if it's part of evidence and the court is saying it's not.
It's not part of evidence.
This happened 2 years
All
ago.
right, I'll tell you what. Okay.
Okay, just
so
I know the whole case of
Do you?
what happened. I know a little bit about
because
it.
there's a petition signed by 100,000 people to arrest your criminal officer,
Okay.
but you're going to sit here and say that you don't
That's-
commit crimes.
that is not
That was a
what-
crime.
Okay, that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is to figure out what your property is.
Okay, well,
Okay, so-
can you get on the phone and just get it for me? I really don't even
Let-
want to have a
let-
conversation. I
let
just
me
want it.
see if we can get your property.
I
They
appreciate
said
it.
they had it, but you
Okay,
wouldn't
this is
release
not
it.
okay.
That's what they said.
This is your property, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Then I just need you to just hang.
That's
back
fine. Me and
because
you
I'm
will
gonna
chat.
Talk to you.
Okay.
So your property. Do you have a case number or something I can look up?
You know what? Actually, the guy in the property room just gave it to me.
Okay, yeah, if you do that, let me figure out what they need, because I don't know what they need, so I can't
Sure.
tell you what is going on.
Sure.
So let me
So initially, they had filed felony charges,
Okay.
and then they were saying that the Pima County was the one that wanted to withhold the property.
Okay.
They refiled misdemeanor charges 6 months later, right before the statute of limitations was up. They dismissed those as well.
Okay, so
So-
let me find out
All right.
what they need, and I'll get back and I'll let you know. Just
Appreciate
keep that
it.
forward. Just
Yes,
please
sir.
don't ring the doorbell anymore.
No
Okay?
problem.
All right, you take care.
Hey, Captain, I expect better behavior next time, son.
Sergeant. Captain was one who was.
Captain. Kafton.
Oh, I see. Because the guy talking to you, he's a captain. You see them 2 bars, like 2 lieutenant bars of road, captain. Same as the military.
That line I actually got from Joe Savaggio when he was doing the roundup at the press conference. You're not in charge here. You're not in charge here. So that's where I got that line from.
Yeah.
All the shit that I say to these guys are quotes from police officers to innocent civilians that I turn around on them. You're not in charge here. I am. Savaggio found out how in charge he was when we just settled for $500,000.
Yeah.
$500,000 we just settled for from Leon Valley.
So after you called him,
You're gonna figure out who's in charge, bitch.
after they called you called him a thief and they wouldn't come. I was going to be nice to him and say nicely. They borrowed it, and then they was giving you medical assistance when they tased you.
Right.
They thought your heart stopped.
Right, so they tased me
they
to make
tased
sure
you.
to
Yeah.
resuscitate me.
Yes, they was trying to help, but you took it all wrong. You know.
Right, right. I just, that's
You
what
just
it
took
is.
Wrong is all you did.
Yeah, you're right.
You mistaken.
Pigs Under Pressure's on his way out too. Hey, by the way, I wouldn't physically be in Tucson, Arizona, if they had not have beat me up and stolen my shit that day. I wasn't coming back to Tucson. I've got a property out in the middle of nowhere, guys. I live an hour away from anything. And guess what? I don't want to come out here. The only reason I'm even here is because of them. Hey. I'm live right now, okay? No problem. I'm live on the main channel, okay? Okay, love you. Bye.
Man, you guys are causing a scene out here.
What's up, man?
What up, man? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, man.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Doug?
This is Pigs Under Pressure, who showed up after I got arrested. If you haven't seen that video when he showed up,
I got my ass kicked that night. Sorry, fucking, yeah.
there's a lot of people out there who will say, yeah, man, if anything happens, I'll have your back. This guy right here, though, I've never seen anybody just show up like that. I mean, dude, like a fucking madman, he showed up. Everybody's under arrest. Everybody get on the ground.
Get on the fucking ground.
Did they get on the ground?
No.
Not this time, but they're gonna.
They
I mean,
resisted.
hey, tables are turning. You know what? People are gonna have to start obeying the law. Us law-abiding citizens are sick and tired of these thugs and thieves.
They wasn't going to come out here because he called them
I
thieves.
seen it. I was watching.
Oh, good.
I was
So we
watching
need
it.
so we need you to talk nice to them. So you're so good at talking
We need you to lick their
I can do
boots.
like a little bit. If you really want your property back today, I can probably lick them boots.
Yeah, just go up there and talk. The best way, dude, what I do when I make phone calls for people that the cops are mad at is I lick their boots and I shit talk the other guy. I'm like, yeah, I know he's an asshole. I don't like it either, you know? Like, I tell him all the time, man, quit cussing. You're so immature. And, you
You
know.
got to be nice. You got to say like, how many licks does it take to get my property back?
Right.
Tell me how many licks. I don't want to overlick.
Thanks
I
for
don't wanna
the
underlick.
super chat, Princess OPD. Thanks for thanks for joining the
14
channel,
years.
Chronic
Will
Philosopher.
personally be released by the trooper himself. See, when they took my gun, the last. When they
Oh,
took
that's
my
what's
gun,
going on.
The actual trooper himself has to sign the release on the shit. So that's what the problem is.
So we need to get Hernandez out of bed and get his bitch ass the fuck out here.
His supervisor.
Hey, and by the way, while I'm live and to let you know, I would not have come back to Tucson at all, probably ever again if it weren't for this arrest. But I'm here now for the first time in 2 years, and you better believe that through the entire week I will be out looking for state troopers to record. I fucking promise you that. My entire time here, I don't do holidays. So, you know.
All right, come on up here.
Yes, sir.
So I just spoke with the property manager. So what has to be done is the county attorney or the arresting trooper has to give a written authorization to release your property and evidence.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that trooper an email
Okay.
and that supervisor an email because it works for a different command than I do. I'm going to ask them to go ahead and take care of that and send the information to the property and evidence over there so you guys can actually get your property back. It won't be right now because
Sure.
that trooper is not on.
Okay.
But
What time does he come on?
I honestly, I don't know.
That's
because
the Moses, the sergeant.
no, he is not.
Not anymore?
No, he's not.
Okay.
So, anyways, also I'm gonna just deal with you, okay?
Sure.
Because this is your case.
Sure.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email the supervisor, and we will go from there.
You want some contact information from me? Cell phone number?
Nope, because yeah, actually, you know what? Give me your cell phone number because just
Here, will you hold this? I'm
yeah,
live.
yeah,
I'll walk away.
And I started
This-
wrong. It was all messed up.
yeah. Or can you write that on there? So me a little, yeah, just give me a little bit of that number. What I'll do is
I'll walk away.
yeah, just your cell phone number. I'll have them, I'll send that to you guys.
It's me.
So they should know, and they'll go from there. But at this point in time, I can't release it because I want the understand.
I understand it's not your personal either. It's just that, it's been 2 years and nobody ever wants to tell you.
Well, I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it right now.
Here you go.
All right.
And hey, since he won't talk to me, ask him for Hernandez's address. And we'll
Oh.
go over there and get the phone.
So,
I won't go over to his house, but we will be looking for him out on patrol though to record him
Okay.
for legal and lawful reasons.
sounds good.
He needs to be held accountable. By the way, do you know if Hernandez has actually been charged criminally yet?
I
'Cause we're-
I don't know any of that.
Okay, because we're days away from the 2-year statute of limitations on felony assault like he committed on me.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know, there's a petition with 100,000 signatures to make sure to at least try. And I'm not saying he needs to be convicted. Let's let a jury decide that, right? Let's at least charge people
I don't
properly.
know any, I don't know any of that. I'm not gonna make a comment on that. I'll take care of this.
Well, maybe I can show you the evidence and I can do a police report with you right now then for a felony
I'm
attack.
gonna actually go in. I gotta take care of this, and I got other work to do.
I understand that.
So
Can
be
you tell me
careful.
then which law enforcement agency to go to make that criminal report? Should I go to the
Okay.
sheriff?
Have a good day. I'm not gonna answer any of those questions on that because I don't know. You can go.
I just don't know who has jurisdiction over something like that. Sheriff?
You can go talk to those other jurisdictions and ask them.
Okay.
I personally can't tell you because I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
What would you do if you saw me beat up one of your officers? Would you have jurisdiction?
Have a good day.
All right. And that's how it goes, That's how it goes, guys. I don't have any jurisdiction when my officer commits a crime, but should any of you put your hand on somebody else in any way whatsoever, you better believe he'd have jurisdiction to file charges right this second.
They think they do, but they really don't.
Okay.
Jurisdiction. State national. Huh? Have you read that? Read that state national?
And they love to just blow you off about it, but I mean, this is going to start becoming more of a thing. There are more and more cops that are being criminally charged for their criminal behavior. Hernandez is totally getting away with this. It's been 2 years and they filed charges on me twice and not filed charges on him once. He's getting away with this. There is going to be a lawsuit. They're going to pay me, but Hernandez will pay nothing. He'll pay nothing out of pocket. He won't be disciplined at work and he won't be criminally charged as he should, but that is changing. And I guarantee you 10 years from now, something like what Hernandez just did, he's going to be serving jail time for it. And it is happening more and more. Look at the guy in Keller, Texas, the cop in Keller, Texas that arrested and pepper sprayed the dad who was recording a traffic stop where his son was on the traffic stop. That cop was actually criminally charged and just pled guilty. And that is going to start happening more. That's what I wouldn't even file lawsuits if they were criminally charged. It's just that the lawsuit is the only thing that we even have the option to do as recourse in any way whatsoever. If there were criminal charges for criminal behavior, like if Tuck came and beat the shit out of me for no reason, but he was criminally charged, I wouldn't even think about suing him. It wouldn't even cross my mind. But they don't face criminal charges. The lawsuit is the only thing we can do. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. I'll let you know in the night. We'll come back out here tomorrow. I only got till Wednesday to get my property back. I've been waiting 2 years. So everybody, thank you. It's Tuck Police Suck on YouTube. Pigs Under Pressure on YouTube.
And I'll be Boyd.
You're what?
Boyd.
Boy? Roy. All right. Hey, thanks, Chronic Philosopher, for the super chat. We'll see you all, guys. We'll see you next time. We're going to be out looking for Trooper Hernandez extorting people on traffic stops. If you guys see him, let us know. Shoot me an email, realjamesfreeman@gmail.com. Make sure to record him. Send me the video. Appreciate it.